Okay, so I think everybody's heard of what Whoopi Goldberg said about the Holocaust and that it wasn't about race. When I heard that, I just closed my eyes. My God, are you really serious? For Jewish people, it was precisely because they were a different race. The Nazis viewed themselves as Aryan, the purest race, according to them. Jewish people, Slavic people, Gypsies, there's probably more, but those are the three off the top of my head. The Nazis viewed them as an inferior race. They even had a saying, the Jewish question, also referred to as the Jewish problem. To the Nazis, extermination was the only solution, otherwise known as the final solution. And that's why death camps were called death camps, because they wanted to exterminate them. So they worked them to death. Those that couldn't work were either sent to the gas chamber, beaten to death, or shot. They also did experiments on prisoners, as well as a horrific figure who comes to mind called the Angel of Death, who did experiments on children. So, why did she say that? As soon as I said that to myself, I immediately knew the answer. And this is just my opinion, so here goes. It has something to do racially with Black History Month. That's just my opinion, and I'll just leave it there. That's why she said the Holocaust wasn't about race, in my opinion. Another example of people like her would be that American politician who I know her name, I just don't want to say it, even the abbreviated part, who equated the border facilities as concentration camps. And there's a picture of her grabbing a chain link fence and crying. Again, in my opinion, the border facilities and concentration camps are completely different. The simplest term I could use for people who choose to travel to America's southern border is just that. They chose to. They chose to trek hundreds of miles and risk the elements and many other dangers. People who were forced to concentration camps were just that. They were forced. Okay, I know this is a rather short explanation, but I just hate it when people draw comparisons. So I just had to make this video. It's unbelievable how people could compare the Holocaust to, to things like the border or race or that it wasn't about race. It's disgusting. I've been reading a lot of online posts, people saying she should be canceled, others saying she shouldn't be because she apologized, and one person, I think it was that chain link fence politician, said that the suspension was unnecessary. So where do I stand on this? Well, this is the age of cancel culture, where you say something you get canceled because you offended my feels and all that. I can think of two people who got canceled. I think the first is Roseanne Barr, and the second is Gina Carrero. I think they got canceled for saying or tweeting something. So in my opinion, she should be fired because, well, that's the age of cancel culture. Alright, take care.